What's up, friends? Today we're checking out Chainsaw Man, the movie, Reze Arc, opening movie, main theme, Kenshi Yonezu, Iris Out. I'm a musician, singer-songwriter, producer, rapper. I actually made a little rap remix of this song. So let's check this out. I actually really like the little opening part there. It's what I used as kind of the chorus for the hip hop remix I made because it has this really nice simplified character compared to the actual chorus. It's not as like intense. And I also really like the I think it's just a really fun addition. There's a subtle thing I like because I've read a lot of the manga. I've actually read the Reze Arc a second time just as in anticipation for this movie to come out in the United States. And something I really like is that in the manga in general, Power's not too sexualized after their one encounter. Instead, she's seen more as like this goofy sister character. And I feel like that's seen more and more in the way the animators portray her. You know, like in those shots where they're looking at Power next to Makima, they're definitely pointing out a little bit of like shots that would be a little more suggestive for Makima, but they're not doing it as much for Power. Also, I love the little reference of her having the horns just way too long because she's had too much blood, which is a problem. Can't give Power too much blood. One thing I really like throughout this song is the little voice actor additions. I'm not sure if that's Reze's voice actor. I'm assuming it is, but I just think it's really cool that that's part of the DNA of the song. Like, the song is so interwoven with the movie, not just in terms of its lyrics, not just in terms of its fun, explosive quality, but also in terms of just that voice actress making her way into the song and using samples from the movie as part of the song. I feel like that's not the type of integration we often see with songs that are made for movies like this. So I think it's just so much fun and such a cool little addition. I love that second verse. It's one of my favorite parts of the song, especially the way it starts. I added some trap hi-hats to it for my hip-hop remix and used it as my second verse as well, just because I think it's such a fun, cool part. I also really like the just complete change in vibes in terms of instrumentation, in terms of just so much. And I like that how that's reflected in this opening movie where they switch from this very day in the life type of activity that Kenshi and company are engaged in. And then it switches over to these kind of more brutal aspects of the job that they have to engage in, but looking at, you know, other people in their division and the special division and kind of seeing how they're digging and finding more and more pieces of the gun devil. I just like how that's added. I think it's a really good animation choice, something that's unique to this animation, but I think it's really fun. Reze Arc.
out. 一体どうしようこの想いをどうしよう雨の奥をザラメが溶けてケロになりそうどうバチライで笑っちゃいそう今この世で君だけ大正解
I love this little opening movie. I think it's so fun. I like how it gives opening anime vibes while still kind of serving as an introductory scene for the movie in general, and how it kind of gets us to the kind of opening scene of the Reze Arc, which is this interaction between Makima and Denji as they then go on their little date. Yeah, very fun. And I like how they used kind of this fun imagination part of it and then just had him waking up, so you can have a lot of the shots that you would expect from an anime opening without completely diving into that. And I feel like that dream sequence works really, really well to emphasize the comedic aspects of the manga, which is something I didn't love about the original TV show series, but I feel like that's much more reflected when you see Denji as Chainsaw Man just dancing around, having a good time, and freaking Pochita just playing DDR. That's the stuff of legends. That's the stuff we love to see. Hope you appreciated my thoughts on this. Just, checking it out. Really, giving my thoughts. I would love it, absolutely love it, if you would check out my song, my little hip-hop remix I made of this exact song. I have a link to that right here. Thanks so much. Catch you on the flip.
She can make me do anything, manipulate me while she pulls the string. Cage bird on command, I'll sing. Why does love always seem to sting? Why do